Some of you may have received a Hikvision camera with firmware that appears to be all in Chinese, and there's no way to change that to English. Here's the drop down where you would normally pick a language: Spanish, Polish, Russian, and in this case everything's just in Chinese. So what you need to do is downgrade the firmware to the latest firmware available from Hikvision, which is 5.1. And I'll show you how to get that. First, I'm going to show you what it looks like here. It's if I log in, admin 1 2 3 4 5. Everything's in Chinese, right? So the first thing you'll need to do is go to rightwoodsurveillance.com and click on support, and you'll see helpful information. And near the bottom here, it says Hikvision 5.1 firmware. And you can download it. It's a zip file, and inside the zip file is just one file, digicap.dav. So I've already downloaded the file, so I won't bore you with that. But here's what the English menu would look like. When you log into the camera, this is the first thing you see. You can see it's 5.10. That's what I have on my English camera, my English language camera, 5.1 version. And when you go to configuration, which is the last tab here, the fourth one, and you go to the screen, it's 5.12. So this is the 5.1.2 version. You want to change it to 5.1.0. So I'm going to do is under this second category, the first option is system. When you log in first to a camera, that seems to be where it goes when it's a new camera. You would do the last tab here, maintenance, right? And here's where we're going to do the firmware upgrade at the very bottom. So we're going to do the same thing on this camera. We're going to click on the first item there, the last tab, and here we're going to go in and pick that digicap.dav file for 5.1, and we are going to click this upgrade button. This would be the same upgrade button that would be here, but it's in Chinese. And whatever this says, I would click OK. So you can see it's upgrading. It's showing you percentage. It's 0% now, and it takes about a minute. It's 22%, and it's going. So how this firmware got on a whole bunch of cameras, I do not know. It's not really an upgrade. I don't see any features or anything that's special to 5.1.2, and it might have just been in development and someone had grabbed the wrong file and started loading it into probably thousands of cameras. We're almost done. It's about 72% done. 75%. I've used this firmware release on just about every model Hikvision camera made, so it's pretty safe. At least the ones the Raptor platform versions of the camera, like this happens to be a 2132, a 2032, a 3332, 2532. They all work the same way. And that was my phone ringing. Sorry. So what happens is it's done. It's going through a reboot process, and when the camera is done with its firmware upgrade, it should come back and be normal. And here it is. So what you need to do is, it is now, if you click on this first one, we should be at 5.0. If we were to log off now, you could see you could pick English. It will stay that way from now on. everything will be except for the on-screen display. Everything will be, all the menu items will be in English. If the on-screen display bothers you in Chinese, you have to go to Advanced Configuration, Image, and here it is, OSD, means on-screen display. If you uncheck this box that says Display Weak and save, it will now be in, it will not show the date in English. And that's what I have. If you have any questions, feel free to post on this YouTube or post on my blog, and I'll try to answer any questions you have.